Welcome back, viewers. So today on my channel, I'm gonna go over this last week's worth of trades on US30 from January 27th through January 31st, 2025. I want to go over these trades with you guys just to see where we can see where the entry was, what time the entry was, where the liquidity lied, where did price run to, if it was within a range, if it kept going, it was a trending trade. Just to kind of build a habit of where these trades are going. Where was the entry? Maybe it was the Asian session high or low, London high or low. Was it a reversal day, or was it a London continuation type of day? If you guys enjoy seeing my videos, like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to build a following. My goal is 100 subscribers, so if you subscribe, that would be a big help and I would greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's go to the charts. Welcome back. Now that we are at the charts, I kind of want to, I'm just looking to the side. I have a monitor here, make sure that everything's recording. So if you see me kind of just looking off to the side, I'll just show you guys. It's my monitor right there. Let's go ahead, set this back up. So let's go back to Monday. We're gonna go to replay on TradingView. Monday's price action. Go to 8. Okay, we're gonna erase some stuff. Okay. We can see here that go down to the 15-minute chart. And we're gonna just kind of go forward. It's 7:45. Let's go to 8. It's 8:30. 9 o'clock, 9:15. So as we're sitting at our trade station, guys, right now we have to put a hypothesis together with where we think price is going to go. So let's start doing our markups, okay? So previous day, we're going to go to the London high. Oh, wrong one. Nope. This one. London high. London low. Asian session range, which was up here to right there. Okay, and what I like to do is just kind of bring it out a little bit. Asian session high, Asian session low, previous day high, which was right here, and the previous day low, which was about the same as the Asian session high. Okay, so we can see where some liquidity is lying right now, guys. We see this move happening right here. That's the expansion. So what we could do is use a Fibonacci from there to there. And I'll just circle where I'm doing it from. Okay. And that's where I'm doing my Fibonacci retracement, see if anything lines up. And is there any gaps? Let's go to the 1 hour. As we're coming into this area right here, we see that this move already had it's already being bullish from these London lows. So what we could anticipate is a London continuation for a bullish move higher. maybe to tap this 79% fib retracement level. We see that there's a higher time frame move right here where some liquidity is lying. Okay. So what I'm going to anticipate is from this move to this move, I could do a Fibonacci retracement. Too short of a time frame. Okay, so last down candle before the move up. There's a breaker box here. There's one right here. Last down candle before the move up. This is the move up right here. So there's a London low. We could anticipate price coming back to take these London lows or even possibly the Asian session low. So this could come up, tap the 79% and then come lower, or it could keep going higher. As of right now, I know what my mentor Andre would say is gotta wait for an entry. So we're gonna go back to the 15-minute and we're just gonna see where price wants to go. If anything, we could look for a trade off this London low. It's gonna be a wide stop, maybe 100 points, but I don't like doing that. 50 points is where I'd like to be. To these highs right there, that's a 1 to 4. Yeah, is there any gaps? I wonder if I hit the 4 hour if all this will be erased. No. Okay, so there is a gap in this area. Let's go to the 1 hour. Right in this area, anywhere in this area, price could come down to then go higher. So the big figure level 500 is right here. So it could just keep taking off from this point, just keep flying. Look for this 79%, it's a 1 to 2. Fill this gap here essentially, take these little liquidity there. So what I want to do is go to the 15-minute and just see what price does at 9:30. It's 9:15. We're gonna go one more. Okay, so price came up, ran this previous day high, and what we could anticipate is that was the move right there. So from 240 something, it never went back to 200 and just went higher, right? There is this fair value gap that it created during London. It traded into it and it went higher. So now we're at 9:30 and what we have to do is now wait for something to either a continuation higher or for it to come down lower. So let's go one more click. Okay, from this point, if anybody wanted to go in for the shorts, they can, or because price is bullish, it might be best just to sit this one out. If you weren't in right at 9:30 or right before pre-market, that was the move. So where would possibly be a point to get in for the shorts? It might be right here at about the 600 level, 539. It already ran through that level right here. So I don't really see anything at this point, guys. Honestly, like I would be like, okay, well maybe I'm not trading today. We could go for 15 minutes more. Okay. At this point, you could look for a trade. At this point, it's barely not 10 o'clock, so there could be a move at 10. Normally there is. And we just have to see where our trade idea wants to take us. If price comes back up here, I'll get in for a short. we'll say right, it's at 473, so at 500 I'll get in for the short, 50-point stop, looking for a 1-2, these lows right here, or possibly London lows, but this is already a 1 to 5. Even the London high right there, 1 to 3. Okay, let's see if this plays out, guys, and we'll tally up. This is what trading looks like, okay, guys? So we're just gonna go to the next bar, see what happens, and I got wrecked. Okay, so this is gonna definitely just be continuation. I would have lost this trade here. So negative 250 for the week. I'm gonna write that down. I'll remember 250, Monday 250. So that's a losing trade. Okay, so we're gonna let this trade play out. Okay, so this it's already, you know, well past, close to market close, and that was the entry. So we go back to the 15. We can see where the entry was. It was right here. This fair value gap that was created during London, traded into that fair value gap, and then just rocketed. Okay, if you didn't catch it, could have got the retracement to the Asian session high, previous day low, and then caught this trade going upwards. Okay, had to wait a long time. So what we're gonna do is just keep going forward at this point. Go to the hour, erase the fib, and we're just gonna skip forward. It is 10 o'clock. We'll go back, replay. We'll select bar, right? Okay, so it's kind of cheating. I'm already seeing where it's at, but we're gonna do what we normally do. Go to 15 or 30 minute, and we're gonna move this Asian session range. Previous day high, which was right there. Asian session high, which is right there. Previous day low, which is a little bit down there. London high, which is right there. London low, right there. And Asian session low, which is right there. Okay, so we have some targets. We're moved into Tuesday now, and we're at 8:45, and we're just gonna come in. It's 9:15. Okay, so we're at these highs right here, guys. Technically could get in for the short. Let me go to a higher time frame, 1 hour. We're close to this area up here that of interest to make new highs. You know, we've been bullish this whole time. You guys can see that we're on an uptrend. So we could look for a move higher. Price is right now at 865. We could wait for 800 or the low of this low right here to get taken. Even the Asian session low come low and then go high. But as of right now, we are at 865 going into. I don't want to not be in buys. I want to be in buys. So if I'm going to look for a buy, you know, I could get in at this Asian session low. So, you know, if price comes back down, I'll look to get in here. If it wants to just take off, it'll take off. We'll go to that high, so about a 1 to 4, which is about right there. So we're gonna just kind of just take it easy and see where price wants to go. Okay, so the move was at the London low. Came down, came up, tapped this blue line in this area to the T. And at this point, I'm gonna wait for a retracement to get in for longs, Could wait for 45,300 to get in. So that's what I'll do, is wait for 45,000 around this level, 50%, 45,000, 50-point stop. Might not be enough, but 50 points to come back to this high that was created. That's a 1 to 3 essentially. So let's see if that plays out. Okay, I would have gotten taken out. 2 losses for the day. Wow. Okay. Wow. It came back to this level right here. Geesh. Trading within the range. 2 losses. I'm down 500 for the week, let's just say. And it really just traded sideways after that. Okay. So, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm down 500 bucks for the week. Now, what we're gonna do is just, it's 8 o'clock. We're gonna go down to the 15-minute time frame, move all our stuff that we need to do. We're in Wednesday now. Previous day highs right there, Asian session lows right there. London low is also the Asian session low. Asian session high is up here. London low, London high meant right here. And we can bring the previous day low right there. It was during London. During London. Okay. We're at Wednesday. The time is 8:45, 9:15, and let's see if we see any order blocks. For 4 hours, I don't see anything, but I really don't see anything clear except these areas down here where price needs to come back down. So we're at Wednesday. Time is 9 o'clock, 9:15, and you know, it may be for a move down. So what I'm gonna do is say, hey, if it crosses this Asian session high, I'll look for potential shorts. 50-point stop. See, there's this right here, this area where it keeps rejecting an area 150. Yeah, I'll do that and look for a 1 to 3, these lows right here. See what happens. Okay, so entry right there. You guys see that, right? I'm going to do my risk to reward tool. And remember, guys, I'm showing you guys an example, a really good example of what it looks like to lose, but then to make back your losses and then potentially be in profit or be in some drawdown. But right now, we are at, it went to 1 to 1. So right now I'm moving my stop loss to break even. And if price decides to come back up, stop me out break even, I'll still be negative 500 for the week. But right now, I'm negative 230. It's already running in profit past negative TP1. So let's just see what happens, okay, guys? The Asian session high was the entry, had a reaction, but it could possibly come up to run highs. Right now, we're going to mitigating risk. Let's see. Oh, come on. I would have gotten stopped out. Okay, so I'm still down 500. And this would have been sucked because if it wants to come back down at 10 o'clock, that would have just been runts, right? Okay, maybe not. Okay, so that was a good risk management, guys. Oh no, please. And it's deciding to go down, right? Happens, guys, happens. So the entry, guys, was right at this 150 mark. You see how it tapped right there to the pip. And that was right at 10:30. So, we'll see how the rest of the day played out. And, you know, okay. I have these levels drawn out, guys. I'm trying to see if supply and demand, where these reactions have previously rejected or tapped into, play a big part. And what I'm noticing is that they are. So I would have had to wait till I got into this range. And then let's say that I got in right at the 150 mark, 50-point stop. Carried it. Whoa. Carried it to these lows right there, okay? As of right now, that's a 1 to 4. As of right now, where price is trading at, that's a 1 to 3.5. That could have been an easy out, okay? But that's not what happened. So we're still down 500 going into Thursday, because this was Wednesday. Okay, so this is a rough week, guys. For me, it was a rough week. And I just want to keep showing you guys, like, one and done, because if your trade idea didn't play out, you don't want to keep getting in for trades and losing, because that's how you're not going to become profitable. You get one good trade idea. So we're just going to kind of skip. Oh my god. And it tapped this level 800 and went down to 750. Tapped it right to these levels. Okay, perfect. Right before the end of the day. So I'm just trying to see what this would have been. That would have been a 1 to 7.5 risk reward. Risk 500. Risk 1,000 to make 7,500. That would have been a good trade. So now we know that we're in a bear trend. Once it starts, it'll come back up like it did here. But if it starts to trade lower, we're looking for sells at this point for the rest of the week. So let's go to Thursday. We are at 21 minutes. I want to finish this up for you guys, hopefully within 30 minutes or less. So Thursday and Friday, we're just gonna, it's 8 o'clock. We can start moving these around. Previous day high. Yeah, Asian session high. London high, London low, Asian session low, and previous day low. Okay, so we're pretty marked up here, guys. I want to go to the 1 hour and just see if I see any. I see a 1 hour fair value gap right here. So we're in a downtrend now, so I feel like price could target off of this. But let's go to the 4 hours, see if we see anything a little bit more clear. There's a couple. There's one right there. There's one right here. It's so close to it. So, it's rejecting. Okay, so it possibly could keep flying, right? We'll go back to the 15-minute. Well, okay, so yeah, no, we're definitely bearish. There's this area and this area where it could target. Okay, it is now 8:45, 9:15. Okay, we're at these Asian session lows, London lows. We could look to come back up for the shorts. London continuation, bearish move. We'll go to a normal. And the 916 levels right there, we could wait for that to go short. What's 100 points? 100 points is kind of wide. Let's go to 50. I don't really have a great idea of what I'm looking for, but there's this order block right here at 733. I'm going to look to go right at it, right to this level right there, actually, this blue line, previous day low, okay? But my entry is gonna have to be right here at 913, okay? So we're gonna go, okay, so now it's 9:15. We know volume's gonna come into the market pretty soon. And let's see what happens. 9:30. Okay. Did I survive that? No, I didn't. I would have gotten wrecked. Okay. So negative 750 for the week. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Okay. 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 And it's ranging for the day. Okay. Not a bad trade idea, just didn't catch it. This was it was an early move. 9:30 was the buy. A little bit before 9:15 pre-market, caught this expansion upwards. Okay, so I'm down 750 guys for the week. Not good, not looking good at all. So going into Friday, let's speed up. $7:30, 7:45, 8, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, 9. Okay. I'm getting to my table at 9 o'clock, so we can see here that price came back up into this area, 145 area, previous day high, previous day low, Asian session high, London high, Asian session low, and London low. Okay. So we have some areas of interest here. We'll go to the 4-hour, just kind of see what we're looking at. We're at all-time highs. We just made all-time highs. They're in London, Asian session range. We've been at those highs. Now this 4-hour is printing bearish. So what we could do is look for a move higher to then go lower. It's already 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. So I'm not really looking to take trades before 9:30. So what we'll do is we'll go one more click. Just see where price wants to go. Okay, it's coming back up. And it's at 165, the 200 levels right here. What I could do is look for a short anywhere in this area, like 192. Let's say it comes up and then comes back down, 192. 192, and look where that stop loss is. It's well above these areas right here, so we'll say 192. Let's do a fib because I want to get a little bit better entry if I can. I'll do 200, right? 197. That's gonna be my entry, guys. I'm gonna look for a 1, 2, 3.5. There's that move though from right here to right there. So my exit could be right at this 916 level because the 79% from this move is right there. So that's a 1 to 5.5, okay guys? And it's right above this blue line and the 79%, well within that range. So 1 to 5.5, okay? Now, my fingers are crossed, guys, because I don't really want to finish the week negative $1,000. That's not good at all. I just needed one good day to trade. I've had 3 losing days, 1 break-even day, and hopefully this Friday could print out something for me to walk away with, okay? So I'm going to hit the next button, and it tapped me in. Oh my god, did it tap? No, it did not tap me in. But I would have gotten in at 195, right at the Asian set previous day high right there, okay? Stop loss would have been moved down to break even, and we're going to see what's going to happen. So worst case scenario is I'm break even. I'm gonna have 2 break even days this week and 3 losing days, 750, which happens, or I'm gonna catch a dub. Oh man, that's making me okay. So I'm gonna do a Fibonacci retracement tool. Reward. Right now I'm sitting at TP3. Right now I'm break even on the week. I could close this. Well, actually I haven't closed it, so I'm still negative 750. Realized. This is unrealized. I'm 0. It is 10:30, and there's still plenty of time in the day to hit this target. So I could close out and just be 0 for the week and start fresh the next week, but I'm not. Okay. Okay, what time is it? Depending on the time, 11:15. I'm not really digging it. TP3 is right there. It hasn't tapped TP4. It tapped TP4, but it started going back up. It's at TP3. And it's 12 o'clock. Still got about 3 hours to go. I'm doing 15-minute increments, so 12:15, back to TP2. Man, this would have sucked if I didn't take anything out at TP3, TP4 within this range, because that would have been break even to a little bit of profit. Okay. It is 115. Oh, there it is, guys. TP at 115. I would have hit TP. So guess what, guys? That's a done deal. It's a winning week. Monday and Tuesday were losses. Wednesday was break even. Thursday was a loss. That's $750 down. But with this one trade right here, not only did I make everything back, I made $250. Okay, so that's what it looks like to trade, guys. Let's say I didn't even get in at exactly this point right here, okay? Let's say I got in right at the Asian session high. And I still wanted my 5 to 5.5 risk to reward. It would have been down here. Let's move this right there. This to right there. So you guys can see that it went to TP6, but I was looking to take out right here, 5.5. So actually I made more than that. Half of 250 is 125 plus 250 is 375. I would have made $375 extra this week, guys, based off this one trade. All you need is one good trade a week to stay in the game. So if you guys liked this weekly trade recap, seeing how you can lose, be break even, and have at least one winning trade and still be profitable, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to keep showing you guys my live trades, my weekly trade recaps, and hopefully you guys catch some value. It is 32 minutes. I wanted to be done at 30 minutes, so I'm not going to hold you guys anymore. Like, comment, subscribe for more content.